Okay. It's 2025. Is my mic on? Yes. Okay. Good. It's 2025. And we got a new year. It's the first of 2025 actually. And I came back from Christmas looking at my channel and seeing that there is 420. See, the SCP Foundation has screwed over my brain so hard, okay? Because for some reason 5 and 4 keep getting switched, but only when I read SCP stuff. Other than that, it doesn't happen. I don't know what it is. Some anomalous effect from this website on me specifically, but we reached 425 subscribers. Now, this is a little thing I promised way back. I think when I had like 200 subscribers actually, that I will read this when I reach a certain subscriber amount. It's not really a lot. I'm not sure why not. I just didn't read it in the moment, but happens. But yeah, let's just jump right in. And I don't think we need to chat here because we are not live. We're not live. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Here we go. But yeah, we're reading Herman Fuller presents Icky. God, the magic clown. You can tell this is definitely an Afro reading because that yes. It's very short. It's very, very short. But I will give it the bravado. I will give it the personality, the charisma, and the charm it deserves. But first, you got Herman Fuller's disquieting, standing the clowns. Herman Fuller's clown troupe are like non. Wait. Yeah, no, okay. Herman Fuller. I don't want to disrespect you, my guy, but I feel like your poster design needs a little bit of work. It's weird to read it like normal here, but then you read it downwards like this. Okay, Herman Fuller's clown troupe are like none the world has ever seen. They will delight and astound you with their unearthly talents, all led by the beautiful, the magical, the sensational Icky. One day only, 7 p.m. this Sunday at the Western Fair Grounds. One show, one chance. Come on. Okay. The following is a page from a publication entitled To the Circus Born Herman Fuller's Menagerie of Freaks. The identities of neither publisher nor author have been established, and scattered pages have been found inserted into circus-themed books in libraries across the world. The person or persons behind this dissemination are unknown. I also realize now one thing. I do need the bleep sound effect on for something else later today. Let me just get that activated now. But here we have Icky the Magic Clown, To the Circus Born Herman Fuller's Menagerie of Freaks. It all started when I found a book on stage magic by a guy named Tobin Hollis. It had about 300 tricks in it, and a few dozens of them were legitimately supernatural. I did a handful of them for a school town show and won first place easily. That's when I learned I loved performing. Fortunately for me, I wish I could do like a Harley Quinn voice like that. I feel like Harley Quinn voice would fit so well in this. I just don't know how to do her accent though. That's the biggest issue. Also, I just need to watch, and I'm talking Harley Quinn 90s Harley Quinn, not the Harley Quinn show Harley Quinn. Even though her voice is also pretty good. But I don't have that accent down yet. Know her voice. I would be like, fortunately for me, Mr. J. Fortunately for me, no one I ever performed for could tell the difference between a real magic and expectedly executed stage magic. But even in my little town, we had heard rumors about a secret organization that suppressed knowledge of the supernatural, hunting down and looking up anyone or anything that wasn't normal. As if being queer wasn't bad enough. Now, hey, that fits. Now I had to worry about getting magic bashed. Yeah, I could just not use magic in the same way I could just not love other women. But I decided at a young age that I wasn't going to let fear stop me from being who I am. respectable. I caught a break when Herman threw a circus of the disquieting rolled into town. I could tell it was real magic, that the people were magic. It was a community where magic wasn't feared but celebrated, where magic people accepted one another and protected each other. I knew I was home. Oh, I'm just trying to get home. Let me see if the sound is on. It is on. And now I'm actually kind of curious, because I did turn something off before, and I'm just... It comes back, motherfucker. You always come back, don't you? Okay, no problem. After asking around a bit, I end up in the ringmaster's tent. I did an audition for Fuller with both real and stage magic, and I was very impressed that he could tell the difference. A hot teenage magician was already at an act was an easy sell, and I got my own stall in the Hall of Humans Extraordinaire. Okay, so not only does she have magic, but she also is apparently very good looking. And she's aware of that. Last time I had a character being fully aware that that beautiful was in Throne of Glass. Throne of Glass. I'm pretty sure most people of Glass know. All you 5 ladies watching me right now might be aware of what the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, Throne of Glass. Saw J. Maas. Yes. Because she also, I forgot her name. I only read 2 books so far, but again, she was also very aware that she's good looking. But hey, there's a difference between being aware with it and using it to your advantage, and then being arrogant with it. Which I would say in the first book she was a little bit arrogant with it, but at the end, hey, listen, if you gotta flaunt it, if that's how you roll, then who am I? Who am I to stop you? Okay, look at me. Who am I? Who am I to tell you what to do when you're good looking? Yeah? Come on. But I do like that in the second book that took a step back, because of course, everything that happened to her. So I'm glad she was still aware of it, but I'm glad it wasn't a forefront in her mind anymore. Now, before anybody gets on my ass, it wasn't in the first book, but it felt a little bit repetitive in that aspect specifically. So let's hope that doesn't happen here, because it's like I said, if you're good looking and all you talk about is how good looking you are, it's not a fun thing to read or hear. Herman didn't have much tolerance for insubordination, but so long as he stayed on his good side, life at the circus was pretty decent. Manny always made sure we were all looked after. Unlike Herman, he knew it was like to be an outcast, to have people hate, slander, disown, beat, exploit, and attack you for no reason than being different. We really bonded over that. Yeah. Pardon me, our shared sense of ostracism, the rejection of our own families, and finding solace in the company of fellow freaks. The hall was a good gig, but I dreamed of performing the big top. Manny took me to the library so I could get some more magic tomes to up my act, but it wasn't enough. Never enough! Sorry, that's when I started hanging out with the clowns. Is this Harley Quinn? I mean, I'm over here okay. Okay, hang out with the clowns, yes. Most people think clowns are creepy, if not plain horrifying, but upon seeing us up close, I was awestruck by their supernatural and theatrical talents. To my delight and surprise, some of them thought I showed potential. Eugene and Pius started tutoring me in magic and clowning, and I eventually landed a supporting role in the big top act. That went on for a while, but eventually my progress plateaued. I thought for sure they were going to drop me from the act, but instead they did something that would change my life. It would change my life forever. They offered to turn me into a clown. A real clown, capital Z. So I can be close to Mr. Jane. I had never seriously considered the idea of becoming anything other than human before, mainly because I didn't know that was possible. But as Tinkles went on, Eugene and Tinkles and who else? Manny? No, Eugene and Pius and Tinkles went over to the procedure with me. I found it more and more appealing. It wasn't just the magic that appealed to me, but the fact that the clowns always seemed so happy. Yeah, okay, sure. I tried my best to be happy as a human, but I always felt so bad about running away from my parents. I remember because I thought if they had ever found out I liked girls, I would have been disowned or committed to the nut house. But I never gave them a chance. Maybe I shouldn't have assumed the worst. They did love me, and lots of conservative parents become more tolerant after finding out their kid is gay. Maybe they would have too. I never know. All I know that I broke their hearts. I wanted to escape from that, and I wanted to be the best magician I could be. So I became a clown. That caused a bit of a rift between me and Manny. We never really talked about it, but I think he thinks I lost something valuable by losing my heartache. He and I have slowly connected over the years, but he still calls me Veronica. I'm not embarrassed to have started off as Veronica, but I couldn't be happier to be Icky. And that's it. Yeah. I do not remember why, like what context this came up in one of my streams. Like what was it that led me to here? Let's see here. What's this discuss page say? Oh my god. Okay. Mobile, the rating modules. Compared to the draft of Icky from long from Southern Maximum. The offer to turn me the clown and real clown capacity. I'm trying to recall, but listen, 200 subs away. That was like, that was, if I recall correct, that was literally 11 months ago. So I have no idea anymore what led me. Actually, people in the comments tell me again what this connects to. So I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Tom. Thank you. Yeah, no, that was nice. That was. She became Icky because she wanted to be a clown. She wants to be happy. I love how like the art reminds me of Santana from DC, but because Santana is like a magician who does magic and has like the whole like stage show, but then like a queer woman that like is attracted or is somehow connected to clowns definitely remind me more of Harley Quinn. But yeah, I need to, if people can just write in the comments again what this one was about, I would highly appreciate that, because I do not remember what the reason was for this. But yeah, that was nice. That was a short little read. There we go. That's all. That's it. But there's one more video coming up. But for now, the Afro wishes you all a good morning, afternoon, evening. Happy 2025. And I'll see you all in the next video. Ciao.